Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I'm back here in the long dark. It says day 47. It is not day 47. I just had to advance it. I'm actually on day 45 because in my last video I was wrong. I was just straight up wrong about what day I was. So, with that in mind, you can see we got a moose here. And I've been waiting for the weather to clear up. How about I shut this door once I'm outside? There we go. Nope. I'll get it together. There we go. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a decent day. It's Saturday here. Weather's okay. It's been hot the last couple of days, but there's a big storm coming through here. Well, great. I didn't even think about that. There's a storm coming through here shortly. And it's supposed to knock the weather down to about the mid-70s. So, like I said, not too bad. It's probably right around 80 right now. I still got the window open and the fan blowing. It's not too bad. I'm gonna go take a walk. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking. I could be even warmer. I didn't know if you catch that. It's 25 warmth, I mean 52 warmth and 25 windproofing. We're pretty good. Dang, I knew it too. I was like, I wonder if that bear's gonna show up though. The thing is, I mean, if I can drop him, the only thing I'm worried about are the meat bags have been screwing up. That was definitely a hit. Missed on the second one. Alright, we'll see what he does. This is a custom Stalker run. The animals are on passive. We are hunting and surviving. I still haven't quite made it up in my mind though. If this is, I mean, I went with this run because I kind of already started it. I gave myself slightly tougher conditions than I normally would. My main interest really in these first few runs, after all the updates and everything, is to see what the loot tables are like, what you can find, what's new, what's gone. And the signal void stuff. So that really was my main focus. So all the loot settings are set for Stalker mode. Is he still running around? He's still running around. Ooh, that's not necessarily a good thing. Like stuck up there. Okay, anyway, let's see what, see what happens with that. So yeah, I haven't quite decided whether, you know, I could make things a bit more tougher on myself. Might be worth it. Um, but you know, most of the things I would tweak. But here's the thing: as soon as they have the interloper update, so that you can play the, and maybe it's happened. I don't even know. I'll have to check. Signal Void on interloper. I'd rather do something with that. Because I think it would be cool to have, you know, the interloper resources, see what that's looking like, but also be able to play the signal tails. The last time I checked it, you couldn't. But I've been playing some other games, doing some other stuff, so I could have just screwed it up, you know. Maybe missed a download. It is certainly possible. But this isn't a terrible setup. The weather's a little worse than usual. The, you know, it's getting colder over time, etc. But again, I mean, if you look gear-wise, I'm doing pretty good. The only thing I'm missing really out on is the snow pants. I'd like to get my hands on those at some point. Just to lighten my overall weight. You know, I thought anyway, so I think I'm going to have one playthrough in the official one in the Pilgrim mode. Actual Pilgrim mode. And then I think maybe I'll keep this one for the Stalker. But yeah, as soon as it becomes available, the signal tail thing in interloper, I'm going to start running that. I really want to see what the looks like in that. I'm doing 500 days with like significantly reduced stuff would be a bit more interesting, I think. A couple snowflakes coming down, that's alright. I can't remember if there's a cave back here or not. I think so. Alright, good. Yeah, I couldn't remember if there was one or two containers back here. Nah, I guess not. That's alright. Alright, well, let's start breaking these guys open. Because that's what I'm here for, the goodies. Let's see what we got. And container number one, and fire stuff. The good news is the matches should stack, so I should have a pretty decent pile of matches. Yeah, 108 wooden ones, just like that. I love those containers, that's great. And not only do you get a bunch of matches, but I mean, you get a ton you can just walk around with.
I think I can use this.
Maybe. The thick wool sweaters and the thin wool sweaters are nice. Wow, that was a lot of clothing. Good God. Way more than I anticipated. It's not even the clothing container I really want to hit. I'll do maybe be able to do a little mending here in Timberwolf, which is a... Well, usually I do fix up my clothes when I get here. I do like the fact that this doesn't take like half an hour to cut open. Alright, anything in... It doesn't matter, I guess. One more. What would be great? Ammo? Some ammo would be nice. Ooh, no, never mind. This right here. Coffees and teas. The teas are in great shape. The coffee looks like it could be
This will
better.
come in handy.
But that's huge. That is a big, fat box of awesomeness. I'm out. Yeah. No need to go anywhere else now. I already decided in this playthrough I wasn't going to go to the summit. At least not now. It is... I mean, I just recently did it for the first time. After hundreds of hours of playing this game. Many, many hours spent in Timberwolf. I love this place. I love Crystal Lake. Finally got up there, got the achievement for it. That shouldn't be heavy. It's, you know, an undertaking. I don't really know one way to go. It's in perfect weather. You know, it's still a couple days. It's like a 2-day journey to get to where basically I would be happy to start. But, so one of the caveats, one of the things I like to do in a custom mode, any custom mode that I play, is reduce the degradation of the loot, because I don't believe it's believable. It's just too much for me, personally. I have no problem with, you know, making a game harder just to make a game harder. I get it. You need a challenge. You've beaten it 1,000 times. That's why people play no modes and no go and all the different stuff. But I did want to say, you know, for me personally, it's just kind of like that's an immersion breaking thing. It's just annoying. It's kind of like, well, alright. I don't generally play in custom mode Cabin Fever on. Why? Because it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't really have a better explanation than that. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, again, you remember, people live here and live in places like this. I lived here before the things went south, right? And I feel like, you know, we don't want to forget that there are plenty of people that, you know... Did I miss my turn? I think I missed my turn. Yeah, I don't want to go that way right now. But there are plenty of people you know, like I was saying, that are going to enjoy that tougher struggle, and that's going to be their point. For me, it's just one of those things, like I said, I just, you know... Oh, I was doing the, yeah. Cabin Fever thing. You know, a week indoors is no big deal. And even then, are you really indoors? Did you go out and get some firewood? Did you go get some meat? Did you go fishing? Did you do all these things? And like I said, I think it's silly. I mean, even if you're not overly familiar with like actual situations like this, if you've ever watched one of those survival shows, you know, everybody thinks Naked and Afraid, but they have other ones where they're not nude, where they're just like, oh, what is it, Below Zero, I think is another one. It's a good one to compare. You live outdoors and living this stuff, and, you know. Being isolated and alone and trapped indoors for a long time can affect you. But it's not really happening like that. It doesn't really happen like that. So, even if there's a 3-day blizzard, y'all, and then you spend the next 2 days sewing and cooking, it's okay. Well, I think I tagged him in the face. There he is out there. I can't tell if he's moving or he's dead. He might be dead. It's good and bad, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's down. But, yeah, you know, is he down? He's gotta be. Well, at least he died by a sapling I missed. A couple of saplings I missed. I don't know what I'm doing for firewood either. Get him, quartered. That's 2 hours, which is super dangerous. But I'm afraid the meat bag's gonna be so big. And I don't know if that's just a glitch, you know? It's happened twice, for sure. Maybe 3 times. But it doesn't always happen with every single animal, so we'll see. I guess I'll try to get a little fire going. I don't want to get soaking wet out here. Try to quarter him. It'll be nice to have the skin, I suppose. Anyway, I like to rescue as much of it as I can. It's pretty far away from the house. I'm again stacked with my inventory here. Alright, let's quarter this bad boy. Come on, weather. Well, bams, let's see. Now, see, these are 25 pounds apiece. Which is more like what they should be. Irritating. Fog? I love fog. Alright, perfect. Probably just one. We'll grab the skin and the guts, too, though.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, hopefully it doesn't blow out. It shouldn't with the fog. Oh man, I am moving pretty darn slow. I mean, it's foggy. I could start carving some of these bags up. I've got 2 carcass harvesting books. So We'll see how they help out. What's the weather like? Not too bad. I know, very scary. Human being with fire and weapons. Let's see. I think we'll get. Should be able to get 2 more bags cut up here. Snowing again. It's getting late.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
I know. We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay. I'd rather just have those steaks already cut there. I have more faith that they'll be there than I do the meat bag. Yes, I know. Luckily, you're going to path in front of me the whole way. So get prepared to live somewhere new, bud.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Astrid, I know. It's a tough day. But it's a good day. Good day. Well, that gives me more stuff to do. So I got basically a whole moose to cook, a whole bear to cook. I know. I was kind of hoping for one of those containers to have a bunch of like peaches or pork and beans in them or something. But didn't really work out that way. So I guess my next focus. Well, it depends on the weather. Nah, actually it depends. Nah, it doesn't. Alright, so my next hopeful shot is there's another container not too far from here to raid. I think there's only one up there. It'll give me a total of 5 that I've been able to get into. I feel pretty good about that. And, you know, again, 500 days, you got time to wander and roam. And revisit places. So, I love this place. This is absolutely one of my favorite places to hang out. So, you know, I'll definitely be back. I got stuff here. Now, last time I ran into this situation, I stuck around long enough for the moose side to cure. What are you doing out here? Beat it! I'm trying to mess with you right now. And just went ahead and made a backup moose side bag. Hey, how's it going? So the backup moose side bag was easier to carry because it weighs under 2 pounds. Whereas if I want to take that moose side all the way back with me, that's 11 pounds. But I could just leave it here, cure, and come back for it later. Which is probably what I'm actually going to do this time. I don't think I'm going to need to spend. I know a couple days have gone by already. We'll see how long it takes. But I want to hit that other container, tear up some clothing, do some mending, just a little bit. And then head back to Pleasant Valley. I didn't really do anything there. And who knows, maybe I'll find the snow pants there, we'll see. But yeah, so far, I mean, here's the thing. I've got 2 runs in Pilgrim with the new loot tables, and I think it's out of control. They're just, like, they're giving you too much stuff. I know it's supposed to be the easy mode, but, it's ridiculous. The Stalker, so far, I mean, it seems pretty even-handed, like, it hasn't really changed that much. I've definitely found loot in areas that I haven't found it before. And again, you'd have to play through several times to kind of really determine, okay, well, matches don't spawn here anymore, or I guess this isn't a place that you can find the rifle or the hammer or whatever it is you're looking for. If this bag isn't completely frozen, let's see if I can get it apart with my hands. That should take a couple hours. And add a little bit more to the carcass harvesting there. I do need to think about getting some water and stuff, man. All this junk food. Oh, they didn't all stack. Interesting. That's the other nice thing. They should pretty much stack. But yeah, look at all those teas and coffees. That's fantastic. So, yeah, I think I got 20 coffees and 25 teas. That'll help him cook and score. Alright. Kind of a dud soda there. Let's see. Can I do it with my hands yet? Yeah. Alright. That'll help with the carcass harvesting just a little bit. Oh, and an Aurora. What? There's my pile of moose meat. Start chucking down that bear meat. Let's get rid of all this other crap. Yeah, so really only one day that's gone by for curing that. Moose hide. I got guts forever here. This is great. Don't need 108 matches on me. Actually, I don't even need those on me right now. Oh, but I can tear some of this up, so some of it. I might switch out this thick wool sweater for a thin wool. Half a pound. Which isn't much, but you know, it's enough. That should be enough to get that last container open. Got a decent pile of feathers in this run. Alright, yeah, I'm tempted to go pick up some of that meat. My carry weight should just be starting to go down. I think I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna toss that in there, toss that in there for a minute. Don't need that right now. And we'll go drop these rocks. Might not be lasting very long though. There. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm just gonna go pick up as much as I can. I could even drink that coffee really if I wanted to. I might. Because I got plenty of backups, that's for sure. Now, I tell you what, basically the same thing kind of happened the last time I was here. Last time I was here, I was kind of debating. I was like, should I go to the summit or not? I couldn't remember if I'd been there before. And then, I hit that container, got a bunch of coffee. And that one, I think I had like 35 coffee or something. I was like, man, I'm sitting on all this coffee. I should at least do something with it, you know. I haven't really been looking for acorns, I just remembered. Kind of forgot about them, I suppose. You're so annoying. I'll take it. Maybe there'll be another one on the way back. But yeah, big score on the feathers. So this should give me a good push to level 5 cooking. Got some carcass harvesting in. I mean, it was like, what did I spend? Like 2-3 hours out here, and then another 2 hours inside. So about, somewhere between 4 and 5 hours. And like I said, I got two books. Yeah, help me remember where it is, boys. I don't know. I keep an ear out for them crows. Must be closer in. Yeah, somewhere over here, I would think, right? I don't remember walking that far. No, here he is, over here. Guess it was further. It's a big old bear leg right there. Alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think we'll be fine, Astrid. I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, I don't feel like listening to them the whole way. Bye, guys. Well, that was pretty easy. Well, I mean, yeah. Pizza, there's not a bunch of wolves trying to eat you. You are absolutely correct on that. Never mind. Weather-wise, that worked out well. How about that? So yeah, I got tons of meat for cooking score. Like harvesting books to get through. That should be pretty sad. Beautiful night. The Aurora is out. Hey, I forgot I had this thing. Dang it. You know, why can't you tell me where those guys are? I mean, when you think about how big this place is, but I do believe there's a bunker here somewhere. And, I mean, I turned the signal tower on in Pleasant Valley, so... I would think, in theory, that would do what you needed it to do. But, I mean, you know, like I said, there are plenty... This is a plenty big map. So, yeah. Don't know how much I can... rely on all that. Alright, well, I guess what I'll do is go drop this meat off and grab some firewood. So what I'll probably... Well, what I'm going to do is gather a ton of firewood. And then that way... I'll set up 3 or so fires around the house when there's some decent weather. And it's not like it's going to help save me. Alright, I want you to notice, as I walked up this hill just a minute ago, there were 2 limbs here. You can rewind if you're watching. There were 2 limbs here as I walked up. Now they're gone. That happens here a lot. Now, if I walk that way a little bit and walk back, there's a chance they'll come back. Uh-huh. Listen, lady, we got stuff to do tonight. I see a piece of fur back here. I'm going to grab that. This burns a little longer. Alright, grab this cedar. Here comes the wind. Wind's okay. And as long as Aurora stays out, weather should be okay. Let's see if my limbs came back. They did. I just want to point out, literally just a moment ago, I was like, they're gone. If I walk this way, though, they might come back. Well, they're back. I'm going to get them while I'm here, or while they're here, at least. You know. Lovely day, lovely day. Right. We are grape soda, that's for sure. It's going to be a long night for old Astrid. But what you gonna do? We need water. And we got a nice start to the firewood pile.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. And we're going to throw on one of these pieces of fur. Okay, let's. I should have already had that going. Then I. Oh, there we go. We gotta go get the cooking pot out of here. Water. Look about quickly this stuff goes bad. Oh, I got all those steaks sitting right there. Alright. Rah is over. Got a hunk of moose meat there. It feels very red in here. And right, it's very red. I can hardly even see what's sitting here. All right, miss. You absolutely earned that drink. Not going to be too eventful of a day. But I really need this water. Okay. A couple more stakes down. All right. Top off my thirst. Yeah, not much, but something. Alright, let's go to sleep. Beautiful day it looked like, too. Plus the coffee might do it. Oh, I should have made up as an extra coffee. Let's see. No. Of course not. Whatever. Alright. That should probably do it. I'll be fine. You're like, pizza, what the hell are you talking about? Alright, I'm on my way. So I'm going to try a different way, too. I think this might be a little faster. So there's another part of the wreck up here. There's a wolf back there just murdering bunnies. Like, nice shot, Pizza. Thanks, Pizza.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I got your back, Pizza. I know you. Alright. Usually what I do is I walk up this ice lake. And kind of like this river that's back this way. It's a bit of a hike. Anyway, it takes you out sort of near this plane crash. There's a few harvestables and some things around there, but not much really. Ooh. But I believe, hopefully, I'm doing this right. Yeah. There's a rope right here, which is definitely much closer. And the walk to get there is, like I said, it's significantly longer the other way. And definitely uphill, like the whole way. So you're using a little more fatigue. I think I already got them on. We're good. Let's go, guys. Shorter climb's still going to beat me up pretty good, though. The only concern I have about this is there's usually only one container up here. So that part isn't too bad. Yeah, I might stop and make a fire. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and drink this coffee I've got on me. This way, oh, no, timed that perfectly. That way, if you can see, I'm still a little thirsty. And I still have some room in my calories, so if I wanted to, I could drink another coffee right now if I had one. Yeah, I know. The immersion. There's some acorns, finally. I thought I did this right. Now I'm not so sure. But I swear I thought I saw somebody. Yeah, I got a ways to go. Maybe it's back this way. Lots of mushrooms. Wouldn't mind grabbing. Oh, there's a rope climb back there. It doesn't have a rope on it, though. Yeah, I don't know if this is saving me any time at all, if this is going where I think it is. Or I have screwed up and... Which it's kind of looking... It looks like I climbed a rope for nothing. Maybe if that second rope was there. I'm thinking that second rope must have been there. I think I'm in the same place I would normally be. I don't know. I might... Nope, nothing there. There we go. I should have just gone the way that I normally went. Yeah, because this is the ice river that I normally take to get up there. Holy shit balls! I hit him. He's coming for me. I hit him again. Oh shit. He's coming for me. Ah! Oh no. Well, so today, probably not gonna be climbing anything. Am I dead? That was pretty big. I should have enough clothing on, right? Why are there cattails right here? I don't know if you can see that.
I gotta get some help.
Cattail stalks. I really didn't think he could get up here and get me. Guess I was wrong. Well, hold on. Oops.
All right, I'm gonna have to stop that bleeding somehow.
Yes, yes, yes. I completely forgot. That's right. You go this way. Ouch. Alright, well, let's see. How else am I doing? Infection risk. Ooh. Oh, I put the other bandage on. Can I put the... Might be in a spot of trouble. I don't know. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Well, the bummer part is I don't have that much further to go.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Well, I'm curious. My clothing's probably rad. Shredded. I do think I have an extra deer skin down. It probably needs to hear some, though. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. We're good. Can't remember if he knocks the rifle out of my hand or not. Oh boy, I wonder if there's a way to shimmy down. It kind of looks like there might be a way to shimmy down right over this way. I bet there is. I might be able to do it over there. We'll see if I can work some magic with these coffees. Plus, climbing down isn't too bad. I just don't want to end up... help should be fine eventually. It's just that I don't want to end up in a situation where I'm like... losing some of that in different ways. But again, I think I can probably sneak down over this way. I'll give it a look. Well, not the way I had anticipated that going. But that's right. In passive mode, not only can the bears... well, obviously, if you shoot a bear, they might come and try to eat you. That's crazy. Same thing with the wolves and the moose.
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, I really thought I came through that one. Anyway, what am I hoping for here? Well, I mean, honestly, best thing would be an urban parka. Doubt I'm going to find that. Usually, though, you can find mariners' pea coats up here. Which are really nice jackets to have. Really great waterproofing. Good warmth. So I always try to get to this container. Sometimes this is really maybe even the only container I shoot for.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Ear wrap, parkas. Some, no, not this time. It doesn't look like. Ear wraps are cool though. And more junk food. Shouldn't be too heavy. Good to go. So yeah, I'll probably just shoot down the rope. I can't remember. I'm just gonna check over here. I'm probably gonna drink one more coffee anyway. I don't think there's any containers over by this engine. I don't remember there being any. Just want to make sure. All right, and that'll help. Again, it gave me a little bit more fatigue, right? Which is nice. It'll be helpful on the way back. But most importantly, it's going to reduce the amount that I'm losing. You know, now and the rest of the way back to my spot. Yeah, I am completely screwed up with the time today. I keep thinking it's so much later. It's just, this storm is coming in. So it's like mid-afternoon where I'm at, but it looks like, you know, the sun's going down. So what I'm thinking is, there must be, up that other rope I went, I think there's another place where there's a container. But I'm not 100% sure on that. God, that took forever to get down. Sometimes I don't think the crampons work, though. I'm on, right? Yeah. I swear sometimes it doesn't seem like they work. Burned up quite a few bullets here. Where does it say? That's that other acorn tree. I don't know where he went. Whatever. He's got a couple bullets stuck in him. He's gonna die. I was trying to see if there were any more acorns up here. I might look again at some point. We'll see. I don't know if he ran down this way. I was kind of hoping he'd run down this way and die. Ooh, okay. That quickly decided to be more foggier. More foggy. It's the most foggiest of them all. Another aurora. I wonder if I can get this thing to work. There doesn't appear to be anything around where I'm at. Yeah, at some point I'll have to watch a video and figure out where all the bunkers are. I don't know if that wolf was running from me or a bear. Yeah, you know, I don't really need him. It wouldn't hurt. And again, it would add more cooking score and all that kind of stuff, but, you know. I may look for him in the morning, I may not. Again, weather's going to play a part of that. Look at those guys go. Clean up the bears and the moose, and the wolves are out to play. Just like that. I do like the noises though, the crackling and the popping and everything. Anyway, sometimes you luck out and one of those containers will have a bunch of soups in it, peaches or whatever, pork and beans. So you can get some cooking skill out of it too. Get back to the shack. Back to the shack. Oh man. Hop inside. Let's get some of this junk off of it. But yeah, I was hoping for a Mariner's Pico just to have a spare laying around. They're nice. We got the Parker instead. A couple of those guys. So plenty of cloth. And yet another head wrap. In good condition too, really. Bit more garbage food. And let's do a clothing check. See how badly I got chewed up on. Pants aren't too bad. Oh, he got my crampons, that son of a biscuit. I just picked those damn things up. You can't fix them either. I'll be darned. Uh, yeah, I have improvised. You can make improvised. I'm not too worried about it. They just weigh less than improvised. All this stuff should be alright. Boots got shredded. Gloves beat up. That's why I would switch to this stuff, because instead of needing a bunch of deer skins and a bunch of rabbit skins, I can just use leather. Coat's not too bad. Hat's not too bad. At least I had something over the new side, right? Alright, well, again, not too much shape. I lost about 7 degrees of warmth. And, well, about, depending on what I'm wearing, a couple of degrees of windproofing too. So, you know, sometimes you get eaten by the bear. A little airplane food. Help my homie out just a little bit. Oh yeah, not thirsty. Now I'm thirsty. I couldn't drink the whole thing. Ah, whoo! Almost healed. Good morning, Timberwolf Mountain. There we go. Doesn't happen to be a dead bear out there on the ice. What is he going after? I guess they're saying I scared him? My dude is hauling it. That seemed excessive. Anyway. Well, wasn't expecting all that, gotta say. First bear went fine. Second bear, you know. Sometimes that's what happens. But made it out alive at least. And got the stuff I need to repair my clothing. So not too big a deal. There's a deer skin right here. It's already halfway cured. So about 2 days I can fix my pants before I leave. See, that dude came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how far do you think the bullet goes? Like, he didn't even run, so yeah. Well, anyway, there's an update. I think I'm good. I'm gonna take a little break here. Got some stuff to do. So in the meantime, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see us at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Just a little something I'm doing. I was bored. Felt like broadcasting. So anyway, y'all be good to each other. Did I make it to day 47? For crying out loud. Yes. Thank God. I'll give around for a day or two. Oh no. Let's do it this way. Open door. East. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, if you happen to catch us at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a good day, and y'all be good to each other.